Ladies and gentlemen, please silence your cell phones and remain standing for the presentation of colors presented by the Espanola Valley High School Army Junior ROTC Color Guard. Please remain standing for our national anthem to be sung by Andrea Michelle Lucero.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Andrea. Let's give her another round of applause. Audience, please remain standing as the color guard retires the colors of our nation. Now, please remain standing for the invocation. I now invite Gilberto Cano Gutierrez, a local pastor and a graduate from both HEP and AE programs.
Can I invite you all to bow your heads and close your eyes? Les puedo invitar a todos a que inclinen sus cabezas y cierren sus ojos. Dear Heavenly Father, God, so thankful for today, so thankful for this ceremony that didn't just start today, it started with the high efforts and all the sacrifices of each student, but not only of the students, but of every teacher. Father, we pray that you bless their lives. We pray that you bring all the challenges that they need, but also that you would help them to become or to overcome all the battles and to have all the victories. Just thank you for each person that is here today. Help us to glorify you in all that we do. Padre, le damos gracias, Señor, porque usted ha sido bueno con nosotros. Gracias por permitirnos estar aquí en esta tarde, por cada estudiante, por cada maestro, cada maestra, Señor, y por el gran sacrificio que muchos han hecho aún antes de esta ceremonia, Señor. Gracias, Señor, porque usted nos ha traído victorias, aún batallas, pero más que eso, gracias por las gran victorias que nos ha traído. Y así como dijo el profeta Samuel, hasta aquí nos ha ayudado Jehová. Bendiga a cada persona que está aquí presente. En el nombre precioso de Cristo Jesús. Amén.
Thank you, Gilberto. On behalf of those gathered here today, we would like to extend our appreciation for the blessing. Please accept this gift with our thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated. Once again, welcome everyone. Bienvenidos a todos to Northern's 2026 High School Equivalency Graduation Ceremony. My name is Alejandra Jaramillo, and I am the director for Northern's HEP High School Equivalency Program. Thank you all for joining us this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of our incredible graduates. It is truly an exciting time for all of us as we honor their hard work, determination, and perseverance. At this time, I am pleased to introduce our distinguished guests on stage this evening. As I introduce each of you, please stand momentarily so that we may acknowledge you. Hector Balderas, President of Northern New Mexico College. Cecilia Romero, Director of the Adult Education Program. Dr. Katia Bacchus, former New Mexico HSC Administrator and this evening's special keynote speaker. Michael Martin, President of the Board of Regents. Dolores Gurule, Student Regent of the Board of Regents. Now, I would like to welcome Cecilia Romero, Director of the Adult Education Program.
Thank you, Alejandra. Well, graduates, you made it. How are you feeling tonight? Good? Yeah. At Northern New Mexico College, the Adult Education Program, we believe education transforms families, strengthens communities, and opens doors that once felt out of reach. Today, we honor our adult earners who return to the classroom with determination and resilience. Our graduates balanced work, family, and life-changing challenges while choosing to invest in their future. Their academics reflect the heart of Northern New Mexico College mission to uplift our region through opportunity, empowerment, and lifetime learning. I'd like to introduce the wonderful staff that I have who have dedicated their time, their patience, and undevoted attention. If you are present, please stand. Sandy Sanchez, coordinator. Kristen Martinez, Jada Tech. And the next two, I'm not going to dare to try to say their last names. Keisha, she's our tutor for the adult education. Alan, is Alan here? I think Alan is here. Kopalski, and Mrs. Karen Archuleta, our lead instructor. I also have 5 IET instructors who have dedicated their time and effort for all of our students who, a lot of them have taken either the trades program, the nursing program, wildland fire. Those instructors are Frances Grego, she is our CNA instructor. Jessica Marth, she is our phlebotomy instructor. I have 2 electrical instructors, is Justin Romero and Marvin Romero. And I have Donald Grego with the wildland fire. Thank you all.
Thank you, Cecilia. I would now like to introduce the staff and instructors of Northern's HEP High School Equivalency Program. As I introduce each of you, please stand momentarily so we may acknowledge you. Lead Instructor and Curriculum Coordinator, Karen Archuleta, aka Miss K. HEP Instructor, Dr. Leon Leyba. HEP Program Coordinator, Connie Manzanares. Okay. Connie always gets the most noise, but thank you. These are the individuals that work tirelessly to ensure that our students here today have had every opportunity to achieve success in earning their high school equivalency. Let's give these folks another round of applause. This would not have been possible without you all. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everyone behind the scenes who have helped make this beautiful ceremony possible, from our facilities, security, IT, photographers, volunteers, and again, our hardworking staff. Thank you all. Now, it is an honor to invite Mr. Hector Balderas, President of Northern New Mexico College, to give his welcome address.
Thank you, Alejandra. Buenas tardes. It is now 5:20 in the afternoon. The reason I refer to a moment in time at 5:20 is because today is one of the days that reminds us that really life is made in a matter of moments. And this is a special moment for the families and our graduates. Can we give a loud, loud, loud cheer and applause to this graduating class? Come on, louder. Louder. All right. All right, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Let me welcome our yelling crowd, family, friends, supporters, fighters, dreamers, mothers, fathers, abuelitas. We have some professors here, some teachers. I want to welcome all of you because you are very important to this moment, this very special moment. Our students wouldn't be here without their families and their friends and their supporters. And so to you, all you change agents, I want to thank you, because today is a special moment for Northern New Mexico College. I would also like to thank our Board of Regents who are here. They are also supporters and fighters of our distinguished graduates, and also our student speakers, our leaders, We're excited to soon hear from you. Let's give everyone one more round of applause to show how excited we are. Come on. All right, a little louder, a little louder. More. Okay. Look, you all deserve to celebrate. You deserve to yell and scream. And I got to tell you that the HEP Adult Education Program is one of the brightest spots we have on our college, in our community, and in northern New Mexico. And I want to remind everyone why these graduates are so special, and there are VIPs. These students probably show the most courage out of anybody in education. And I want to remind everyone that it wasn't always easy. Not everybody has the same path to success. Once in a while, we all veer off. And for many of you, it was difficult and you had adversity. And I want to tell you, very proud of you, because this is only the beginning of how amazing that you are. And I hope that you stay at Northern. A few of you are going to go off and chase your dreams. You might go to another institution of learning, but we want you to know this is your home and you are our family. So please take a deep breath. You enjoy this moment. Let it sink in. And on behalf of the entire Northern community, one more round of applause. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, President Valderas. We appreciate your leadership and all that you do for us. Now, I am happy to provide a brief bio on our special guest speaker, Dr. Katya Bacchus. Dr. Ekaterina Katya Bacchus was born in Moscow and came to the United States with her parents. She earned her master's degree in physics from the University of Texas at Austin and her PhD in physics from the University of California, Berkeley. Her journey has taken her from the world of science and higher education to the heart of adult education, where she taught learners working towards their high school equivalency, and later served as New Mexico's high school equivalency data administrator. In that role, she helped strengthen adult education statewide and worked to make high school equivalency exams free for all New Mexicans. Now an AI specialist at Los Alamos National Laboratory, Dr. Bacchus brings together science, education, and innovation in service of one enduring belief, that learning can open new doors at any stage of life. Let's welcome Dr. Katya Bacchus.
Thank you so much, Alejandra. Well, it is such an honor to be here. Good afternoon, everyone. I think this is an absolutely beautiful day. To the graduates, congratulations, truly. I think this moment belongs to you. But to the families, to the partners, to the children, to the teachers, to everybody who supported those graduates along the way, the celebration belongs to you too. Because what I know is I know that nobody gets to this place alone. So now, I want to say something right away. This, in my eyes, is not your typical graduation. Many graduations celebrate this straight path, maybe 4 years, maybe one school, one timeline, but this is something very, very different. In many, many ways, this is a lot more powerful, although I think every graduation is a victory. Because the path that brought many of you here, I'm sure it wasn't very straight. And it was not simple, and it was definitely not very easy. Now, I had a privilege to working in adult education here in Española and in New Mexico for several years. I was teaching and later serving as a state high school equivalency administrator. I've spent a lot of time in the classrooms just like the one that you've been in. And I've seen what it takes to get to that moment. I've seen students come to class after working very hard for the whole day, or maybe rushing to work after the class was done. I've seen parents doing the homework very late at night and studying after they put the children to bed. I've seen people walking in my classroom and talking to me and sharing if they feel that they still have enough to actually pass that very, very challenging test. And I've seen something else too. I've seen the persistence, I've seen the courage, I've seen a lot of strength, and I've seen that people, they were showing up again and again in my classroom, and again, even when they were struggling, even when life was complicated, even when it would probably be a lot easier to not show up. I'm sure all of you have been through this. So when I look at you today, I don't see just graduates. I see people who made a very serious decision, a decision to come back, a decision to keep going, even when it was hard, a decision to believe that your story is not finished, and this what really, really matters. Now, I want to share a small part of my own story, not because it is same as yours, but because in some way it rhymes with what you had to do in your life. I came to the United States from Russia with my parents. I was not a native English speaker, and I'll tell you the truth, I didn't know any English when I came. I didn't fully understand how things worked in this country, how school worked, how our careers worked, and what path I was supposed to take. So I didn't have a clear roadmap, and for a long time, I felt that I was really figuring things out as I went, step by step. And sometimes it felt uncertain. Sometimes I felt lost. And sometimes I was questioning if I was on the right path at all. And what I've learned over time is this: I don't need to have the whole path figured out to move forward. I just need to take the next step, and then the next one, and next one, and then never stop. And that is what you guys have done. You didn't wait for that perfect moment. You didn't wait for the life to become simpler and easier. You moved forward in the middle of your real life, with all your responsibilities, with the challenges, with everything you have to carry every single day. And that changes something. Because today, it's not just a celebration of the credential. Yes, you earned your high school equivalency credential, and this is something to be very proud of. But more importantly, you proved something to your families, and hopefully you proved something to yourself. You proved that you can do very hard things. You proved that you can come back after stopping. And you proved that even when the path is not straight, you can still move forward. And that kind of confidence, that kind of strength, and I know it from my own experience, it stays with you for the rest of your life. Over the years, I've had a chance to see what happens after this moment. Believe me, I have seen so many graduations, and I've seen students who started exactly what you are doing today, and then they went to colleges, to universities, to different training programs, and to jobs. I've seen people building their careers, supporting their families, and creating stability where there didn't used to be any before. I've seen confidence grow, and I've seen the doors open, not all at once, but step by step. And I want you to hear this very clearly. This moment is just the beginning. Not because somebody tells you that it should be, but because now you know something about yourself. You know you can learn, you know you can persist, and you know you can finish something that you started, even if it was very difficult. This is very, very powerful. So whatever your next step is going to be, whether it's going to be more education, a new job, a training program, or simply taking time to figure things out, that's okay too. Take it with that knowledge in your heart. You are not starting from zero. You're starting from the place of strength. And before I close, I want to return to the families and the loved ones here today. Your support really, really mattered. Your encouragement made the difference. And your patience, I'm sure you had to use a lot of it, mattered a lot too. And this achievement today belongs to you as well. Now to the graduates, take a moment today to really feel this, to enjoy it, to be proud, to recognize what it looks and what it took to get here. Because this was not easy, and you did it anyway. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm so honored to celebrate this here today. I just cannot wait to see what you are going to do next. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bacchus, for your inspirational words. You have been a blessing to us all. On behalf of those gathered here today, please accept this gift with our thanks. Every graduate with us here today has their own story to tell, as well as a story still unwritten. Each one has overcome obstacles and are better prepared today for the challenges that lay ahead. Today, we have two of our graduates that will share their experiences and thoughts with us. It is an honor to introduce our first student speaker of the evening, HEP graduate Zachary Lopez.
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to see everyone here today, here for the graduates and loved ones, because it is a big day to be here. It makes me happy to see that the graduates have someone there for them, and that means a lot to them. Wow, I did it. We did it. Honestly, I would have never thought I'd make it this far. There was a time when I was at my lowest. I was regretful of my choices and began doubting my future. I felt lost because I didn't know what was to come, but I realized I was the only one who could make a change. During my freshman year, my substance abuse took a critical toll on my life. It was what held me back through high school. I dropped out my sophomore year, and I didn't get clean or return to school until my late junior year. I tried to catch up academically, but I was too far behind. So I dropped out again. That's when the doubt crept in. But I got back up and decided to pursue my GED. I remember being nervous about the possibility of failing again. Yet, walking on that first day, I realized how welcoming and supportive everyone was. I felt like I had another chance. I didn't expect how challenging it would be, with long block periods and failed tests. But overcoming this chapter in my life showed me that I could accomplish anything I put my mind to. The HEP program wasn't easy, and I still struggled. But showing up every day was a testament to my ability to push through hard things. I want to thank the faculty and my fellow graduates for their support and for being a source of motivation for all of us. Through their encouragement and discipline, I believe every one of us can become who we want to be. Completing the HEP program is just the beginning. We've already proven we can start over, push through, and keep going even when it's hard. And if we can do that, there's nothing ahead of us that we can't handle. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Zachary. Let's give him another round of applause. It takes a lot of courage to get up here and speak from the heart. Up next, we have another inspiring student speaker. He is a graduate of the Adult Education Program. Please help me welcome Josiah Sanchez.
Hi, everyone. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is truly an honor here to stand before you tonight as part of Northern New Mexico's 2026 high school equivalency graduating class. I am grateful for the opportunity to speak, and I am forever heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of the congratulates of class of 2026. As I stand here before you, I can honestly say this moment means more to me than I have ever imagined. Because today is more than a ceremony. It is a moment of gratitude. As we gather around by those who have supported us, we recognize that this moment is not ours alone. As we recognize that this achievement is not ours alone. It belongs to the family members who encouraged us, the teachers who guided us, and the mentors who believed in us even when we struggled to believe in ourselves. Hi, my name is Josiah, and I came from Chimayo, New Mexico. My journey to this moment was not a straightforward path. I withdrew from the Espanola Valley High School during my junior year, not because I lacked ability, but because my family needed me. My mother, health declined, caring for her became my main priority. I share this with you today because it helped me to motivate me. I remember sitting at home one evening after a long day of taking care of my mother. The house was quiet, and I was tired physically and emotionally. I had schoolwork in front of me, but honestly, I didn't feel motivated. I started to wonder if I had fallen too far behind. If maybe this path wasn't just going to work out for me. But in that quiet moment, I thought about my education, how it mattered. I thought about my family, everything that they have done for me, and what they are still doing for me. And I realized something. Even if progress felt slow, I couldn't give up. So that night, I decided to do something extraordinary. I made up my mind to keep going because I knew that my education still mattered. With the support and encouragement of my grandparents, my parents, and my companion, I found my path forward. In October of 2025, I enrolled in the adult education program here at Northern New Mexico College. And with the help of many people, I stand here today as a graduate. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the adult education staff and NNMC advisors, and to Ms. Kate, my program instructor. Thank you for the patience in helping me grow, especially in areas where I struggled. Your support made a difference. I know my story isn't the only one among many. Each of us here has faced challenges, either personal, academic, or emotional. Some of those struggles are visible and others were not. But what unites us today is that we kept going. This program is not about earning a diploma. It represents perseverance, courage, and the decision to follow through when the things that mattered in our lives. To my fellow graduate, this moment belongs to you, to us. While today is an important milestone, it is not the end. It is a beginning. Whether the path lies ahead, continuing our education, starting careers, or pursuing new goals, we move forward with the strength we have gained. If I may leave you with one thought, it is this: success is not about where you're going. It's about how you get there. It is about showing up every day, even when it's hard, and continuing to move forward, no matter the obstacles that have shown us that we can do this. We have demonstrated that we are ready for whatever comes next. Tonight, we celebrate not just because what we have accomplished, but who we became. To our families, teachers, and mentors, thank you again. Your support carried us to this moment. We will remain forever grateful for you and your companionship and support. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Let us continue to rise and keep learning. And never forget that God-given strength that brought us here. Thank you, everyone, and God bless.
Don't we have some amazing students? Let's give him another round of applause. Graduates, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the candidates receiving their high school equivalency credential please stand? President Valderas, member of the Board of Regents and executive team, on behalf of the staff and faculty of the High School Equivalency Program, the Adult Education Program, and Northern New Mexico College, I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the High School Equivalency Credential. The candidates, some of who will graduate in absentia, have completed the high school equivalency exams as prescribed by the New Mexico Higher Education Department, the Public Education Department of New Mexico, and the United States Department of Education. President Valderas, please step to the podium and accept the high school equivalency graduating class of 2026.
By the authority vested in me and by Northern's Board of Regents, and with certification from the Chief High School Equivalency Examiner, it is my honor to award you your high school equivalency credential with all the rights and privileges that come with it. Please hold your applause. We're not done. All right. Now are you ready to cheer? It's with my honor to present to you our graduating class of 2026. Gracias.
In a moment, stay standing. Graduates will approach the stage to be individually recognized and have their photograph taken. Audience, we would like to ask everyone to be considerate of others when taking pictures of your graduate. We have official photographers taking photos that will be made available to purchase at a later time. And we'll also have photos published on our social media pages. After the ceremony, please feel free to use the designated areas that have been provided to take photos around the gym. Now, you may come forward to be recognized. Audience, wait. Sorry, go back. We didn't rehearse this part, I guess. What the world? Yep, now come forward, sorry. I always just mix it up, I guess. Music. They're supposed to. One, wait. Come forward. Angeline Medina. Sebastián Cervantes. Isaiah Martinez. Donovan Meach. Lawrence Maestas. Marty Martinez. Gilberto Cano Gutierrez. Zachary Lopez. Josiah Sanchez. Dominic Martinez. James Gallegos. Demarcus Leba. Dante Martinez. Heriberto Calderón Hernández. Jacob Mascareñas. Derek Gallegos. Woo! Taylin Gwynn. David Maldonado. Bianca González Márquez. Feliciana Mascareñas. Dominic Males. Andrew Gonzalez. Denon Barker. Woo! Selena Brown. Oh, my chopstick. Caden Velarde. Gabriella Shoroti. Alyssa Valdez. Jose Ramirez Palomino. Antonio Martinez. Juan Vasquez. Oscar Garcia Chavez. Alexandra Garcia. Mercedes Trujillo. Francisco Dominguez. Yolanda Peña. Ricardo Marioni. That's it. Graduates, please remain standing. Audience, the ceremony is nearing its conclusion. Whoops. After the ceremonial turning of the tassels, please remain seated until our stage panel and the graduates have exited the gym. Again, I would like to thank all those in attendance today. Your love and support of these graduates is the most important aspect of what we are doing here today. It truly takes a village, and we thank you all for your support. Graduates, on a personal note, you are and will always be part of the Northern family. We have high expectations for each of you. Please remember that we are here to continue serving you and supporting you, and know that we will always have your back, no matter what. I pray that despite what this world might throw at you, that you will always rise above the chaos. Remember that you are in control of what happens next, so be intentional, don't stay idle, keep moving forward. We once had a keynote speaker who said, "Your dreams should scare you. The bigger and more challenging that they are, the better." And I echo that advice to you today. Don't be afraid to dream big or ever question your ability or be embarrassed to fail. Just remember to get back up, dust yourselves off, and try again. Stay humble, though, and help others as you journey on. We are so proud of you and wish you the best of luck on your next journey. We are so honored to have been a part of this chapter in your lives. Okay, before I start crying, President Valderas, would you please do us the honor of conducting the ceremonial turning of the tassels?
Graduates, are you ready to take the final step? Louder, I can't hear you. Are you ready to take the final step? All right. At this time, I ask all our graduates to move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side. This signifies the confirmation of your high school equivalency credential. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Northern New Mexico College High School Equivalency graduate, for 2026. Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause.